Jesus took the blind man by the hand and led him out of the village. Then, spitting on the man's eyes, he laid his hands on him and asked, "Can you see anything now?" The man looked around. "Yes," he said, "I see people, but I can't see them very clearly. They look like trees walking around." Then Jesus placed his hands on the man's eyes again, and his eyes were opened. His sight was completely restored, and he could see everything clearly. The first result of the encounter between Jesus and the blind man represents exactly what can happen to us on an emotional level. We can see people like trees walking around, not as fellow human beings, not as peers on planet Earth. Our female eyes have a strange way of viewing the opposite sex as something more or vastly less than they really are. Nothing would do us more good right this moment than to realize that our vision is impaired, and it doesn't have to stay that way. Psalm 3:3. You, O Lord, are a shield around me. You are my glory, the one who holds my head high. Let's pray for our husbands, sons, brothers, nephews, friends, and fathers. Thank God for each one of them by name and ask God to make them courageous and mighty in His strength in their spheres of influence. Ask Him to be a shield around them, to be their glory and the lifter of their heads. Genesis 3:5. God knows that your eyes will be opened as soon as you eat it, and you will be like God, knowing both good and evil. There you have it, the first human pursuit of omniscience. Do you remember the story? The serpent used powerfully shrewd and deceptive reasoning to tempt the woman to disregard divine instruction and eat from the one forbidden tree. And Eve wanted to know what only God was meant to know. I'm not a proponent of ignorance or denial. The pursuit of knowledge for the edification of soul and community is a priority passion. But Eve went where she did not belong and acquired what she could not confront. She already knew in her heart what she needed to know. When she insisted on a little slice of omniscience, knowing what God alone needed to know, she ended up with information she could not handle. Colossians 2, verses 1-3 say this: I want you to know how much I have agonized for many other believers who have never met me personally. I want them to be encouraged and knit together by strong ties of love. I want them to have complete confidence that they understand God's mysterious plan, which is Christ Himself. In Him lie hidden all the treasures of wisdom and knowledge. Tell God what keeps haunting you. Ask Him to grant you His own words to recite the moment you replay those old conversations and images. Then take all that insatiable desire to delve into the unknown and focus it right on His face.